Ready, G-Code Entertainment. Where my team at, man? At Frat House 11. Cover me, I'm going in. Frat House. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcoholic. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat House. Frat House. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. If you on the internet, I see you to check in our section. We that tank with them extra weapons, sitting with the engine revving. About to shift and drive and mash on the gas and rolling over all these whack ass rappers fast. And in the Motor City, they done heard of the frat boy. All the way from Joy Road to that Mack. Yeah. What up, East Warren to the ATL, West Side, then we going to the East. From Zone 1 to the Zone 6, South Side, East Point to the College Park streets. Shout out to the Kirkwood and the Bluff Trap Life, we know them spots. Well, Decatur, where it's greater, and big what up, though, to that spot. Yeah. So tune in when we go live and see what we got cooked up. If you want dope entertainment, don't be a stranger. Click on that logo and pull up. Big up to my team, that's Big B, Sebo, Yellow Boy, I'm Curtis Kane at Frat House 11, and always spell the frat with them double A's. Frat House. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcoholic. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat House. Frat House. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. And always spell the frat with them double A's.
Yo, what's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, it's Friday.
No, sir.
Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday. My bad.
Check.
Shit, it's Wednesday.
This dude talking about this Friday.
Shit.
Already.
You're a little bit early, sir.
Hey, I'm ready for this motherfucking week to be out of here.
Check.
Shit. It's over with. What's going on, y'all? We live in the Frat House. God
Wild
damn,
Wednesdays. What's happening?
I'm ready for this motherfucker to be over with. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, you trying to skip through some shit.
Hell yeah. Wild Wednesday, y'all. Live in this motherfucker. In
Wide
the Frat
open.
House. Wide open. Hell yeah. Say what you want to say. Talk what you want to talk. Do what you want to do, you dig? Hey, you got your boy, Yellow boy.
Yellow.
Right, yarning like,
Oh, Yellow about to go to sleep in
right.
here.
Hound dog. What the fuck?
Wake your ass up.
I'm up.
Shit,
Check,
I don't know.
check.
That
Check.
we hear you, bro. We hear you. Yeah.
I can
Just because you don't hear it, I got you.
I can hear the speaker right here. I don't see shit.
Yeah, man. What up, though? We got Kurt in the building, man. We don't know where that girl Q at, man. She's
What up,
somewhere
What's happening?
playing
Shit.
hooky on
She'll
eating.
be tapping in a minute.
Hell yeah. So, hey, man, it's Wednesday. Shit been live
Feeding
on.
that damn face, man.
Oh, she eating. That's a
Probably.
damn shame. That's all the fuck she do, too. You be like, hey, Q, good morning, Q. Sandwich.
That's the reply.
Hell yeah.
Good morning.
That's all she ever want to do is eat some shit.
Like, bro, man.
Hell yeah. That's bad business. Po Q.
You know she about to get on here and talk some shit.
Q ain't gonna do shit. That's it. You
What's
know
up
what I'm
with
saying?
y'all fellas, though, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Just chill out.
Oh, Big Feeve, what up, though?
What up,
Shout
though?
out to my brother Big Feeve, you know what I'm saying? Vegas bound. Man, big what up, though, to Dream Exotics Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Did the show last Friday in that joint, man. Nice exotic cars, nice little background we had. Nice weather outside. That was a cool little show. Big up to all them brothers and sisters over there, man. That's our people from the D, man.
500
You know
Bishop
what I'm saying?
Street.
Yeah,
So you looking for the Lambos, the Ferrari, the Lambo trucks.
they got it all for you.
Hey, the Maserati. Hey, they even got girls to ride with you. Whatever you need, they got it. Trust and believe.
Ferrari Spider.
Hell yeah. So
Got
pull up.
The Benz trucks.
Tell them the frat house sent you.
Yeah, man.
They got any hoopties?
Nah. Strictly the premium shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
They
over
say
with.
all they shit take premium too.
Yeah.
man,
So don't be trying to slide no I can't
Water
afford.
in the tank.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But we live in the frat house, man. Talking what we talk, saying what we say, man. Big shout out to Love for Crew doing this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
You know.
CEO J, what's happening, my brother?
Yeah. And shout out to Corey, man. Dope Stories. You know, just open up another pop-up shop. You know what I'm saying? So check him out, man, on the what's that? College Park, yeah.
Okay.
And I choked my damn self. God damn.
You choking yourself with the head?
Yeah, but yeah. I'm slow as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hey, it's been going down, man. Big things, moving slow. We always blessed. You know, looking up to the higher power, man. You know, we got some things coming up. Make sure y'all stay tapped in for November 18th.
Yeah.
Frat House Comedy Show.
Yes, sir. Jokes and Chuckles.
Live at Real Steel, man.
We there, man. Real Steel, 2565 Wesley Chapel Drive, man.
All right, it's
Caden
going
West,
crazy.
Greater.
And y'all can catch us.
Show. Man, it's gonna be
Whew.
that's gonna be a wild night, man.
Yeah, that shit gonna be crazy.
We still, I think is it 1 or 2 now? We still got 2. Still got 2 slots open, I believe. So any comedians, you know, that want to tap in with us, want to perform on that show, we got comedians from all over, all different states. Don't matter where you at, long as you can get here. It's FHGENT, the number 1 at gmail.com. Or you could DM us at that Frat House 11. Always spell the frat with them double A's on that IG. And tap in with us and see how you could be a part of this show if you're a comedian. For all spectators, y'all check out that Eventbrite, man. Eventbrite.com. We'll have the links, you know, on our pages. Frat House 11 on everything except for that Facebook is Frat House Podcast. You can go to that fan page as well. And check out the links for eventbrite.com. It's only $5, man. So ain't no excuse, man. If y'all love comedy, y'all get the cheapest show possible, man. $5 in advance, $10 at the door, man. Y'all show up, show out. Y'all come check us out, man.
Jokes and Chuckles on Eventbrite. So pull it up, check it out. Do your thing.
Deadline for the comedians to perform is October 21st. The actual show going down November 18th.
Hey, with that $200 prize.
Yeah. $200 prize.
Hey, if y'all bombing on the jokes, man, we got the yellow boy gonna sweep y'all ass off the stage, you know. One of them.
There you go.
Yeah, your ass out of there. You did.
Yeah.
So don't bomb. I'm trying to told you. Hey, it's gonna be live, man. And before that, the end of this month, man, y'all can catch us in Indiana at Blacktoberfest. Is that right? The Blacktoberfest?
Indianapolis.
Yeah. Frat House gonna be in that thing.
Naptown.
Hey.
Blacktoberfest, October 22nd, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in that thing, man.
Yeah, it's going crazy, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, follow the pages, get all the info. And
shout out to all our people from the Naptown, man. Have been tapping in.
Most definitely.
Thank y'all for the support. All the comedians that's coming from there to check in with us when we get down on this comedy show. We appreciate the support. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what the hell you waiting on. All you got to do is click that big ass red subscribe button.
That's it.
With your thumb. Love don't cost a motherfucking thing. Click that like button. Share with your people. Frat House 11 on YouTube. Always spell the frat with them double A's.
You know?
We do not own the rights to the audio or video on this podcast, man. We do it for entertainment purposes only, man. And we always rock out with the independent artists and entrepreneur ninjas. Yeah, so if you're an entrepreneur, you're doing your thing as well, tap in with us, man. We've had many on this show, and we plan on having many more, man. Much love, and thank you for the support for everybody that rock with us.
Hell yeah. So, on that note, man, we about to jump into a song, a new song for y'all. You know what I'm saying? New music alert. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no video yet. But just pay attention. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We got own the rights to this music.
And we got a special guest for y'all.
Yeah.
You dig? Let's go.
Ride concrete waves like a jet ski. Smoking something potent in the natural leaf. Third eye beamed on the fuckery. Never losing focus on the currency. Ride concrete waves like a jet ski. Smoking something potent in the natural leaf. Third eye beamed on the fuckery. Never losing focus on the currency. Yeah, I smoke flagrant. When I move, it's the foul manner. Who's your favorite? Bet them dudes straight from Indiana. Charging to the game, Visa master. Could see no, my eyes no gambler. Yeah, the frame vision enhancer. Seeing through all you actors. For emotion, staying focused. I would never go backwards. On my two-apocalypse, sipping on thug passion. My place in a new era, dog, and I'm not capping. When they wave the checker flag, first and last man standing. Rich alert. Never doubt a man under God's plan. And go berserk. All the time live, check my stamina. Go to work. Been in overtime since I began, duh. Now I'm running the bag up, playing smart but I act up. Don't need a social post to show that my shit active. Learn to keep it silent and speak loud with my actions. Underestimated, but I'm highly financial. Ride concrete waves like a jet ski. Smoking something potent in the natural leaf. Third eye beamed on the fuckery. Never losing focus on the currency. Ride concrete waves like a jet ski. Smoking something potent in the natural leaf. Third eye beamed on the fuckery. Never losing focus on the currency.
Yeah, man. That's that Rich Alert, you dig? Hailing from Indiana with the new music. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was hitting that.
You said Rich Alert?
Rich Alert, man, called Concrete Jungle. Concrete Waves, my bad. You dig? But hey, man, we got your girl just checked in, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was having technical difficulties.
Is that little orange riding hood?
She was eating.
That's what it was. Wiping that grease from around her lips and chin and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was eating though, for real.
Oh,
we know. I
had hopes for you.
What?
We was talking about you. I was hoping that you wasn't doing that, but
I came home from work and I made some chicken.
She made some of that yard bird.
Red burgers.
Hell
They
yeah.
was good too. I thought I was in though, I swear. I don't know what happened now.
You thought like Nick. Nick thought he had the fart, but he had the shit. You dig?
This is what I came in for abuse?
Yeah, of course, Anime Bullock.
Whatever, Ike.
Take the boot. Take the boot. Okay? Hey, but man, check it. Hailing all the way from the Dirty Glove, the Murder Mitten.
Yeah.
Detroit City. Yeah, hey, you know, man, we make it do what it do, man.
3-1 Thrizzle.
Hell yeah, we got Teddy, Mack, the author in this bitch. Yes, sir.
No!
Yes, sir.
What it
What up,
do?
though?
What's going on? This camera look like make me look like I got titties.
You do. Don't feel bad. Sebo got titties too. You ain't the only one here. And Yella got titties too. We all got titties.
Hold up. Hold up. We all don't have titties.
Hey, I ain't got no.
Yeah, we all don't have
I'm
titties,
not
man.
claiming that.
Excuse you for your mental blunder. You gotta excuse her. You gotta excuse her, Teddy. She's a little slow. Okay.
I wonder if I put my books up here for advertising, like right
Yeah,
there.
that's right. That's what you're supposed to do. What's
Yes,
going on with you, Teddy Mack?
Put them up. What's up, my brother?
They ain't at the right angle.
You good? You good? What's going on?
Okay. What's going on with y'all?
Hey,
Just
we
chilling,
doing-
you know. Can't get away from you, Detroit ninjas, for whatever.
No, I heard they from the city too, man. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, they can't help it. We can't help it. You know.
Oh yeah, please believe it, man. The entire podcast 313, man.
Almost.
317 over here.
No, we don't
And-
have
and-
titties, sir.
and-
Thank you.
Yeah.
Until-
What's 317? What's that?
What? That's Matt. Don't act brand new.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, okay. Look, that's all y'all know. That's all y'all do in Detroit is talk shit.
She said, what?
I sound
Yeah,
what?
that's what we do.
So what's been good with you, Teddy, since the last time we talked? Last time we talked, you was in the process of coming out with a new book.
Yeah, that's this one.
And go ahead and elaborate on that for us real quick.
This Beauty and this, Mr. Midnight Lover. Yeah. Yup.
Mr.
Found me out.
Lover.
Yeah.
That
A
sound like
little bit.
that sound like an AKA.
So what's this one about? Because we know you from BBW Lover.
Yeah.
1, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, you say he a BBW lover?
That's his book, BBW Lover. He got part 1, part 2, part 3. See, I'm not a BBW no more, so
See,
I know
you on your way.
that's all right. You still at heart. You know.
hold on. What you just say, Sibo?
You on your way.
Coming soon.
Right, coming soon.
Theater say.
Hey, she like boomerang, bro. She'll be right back. See, she just ate a whole yard bird.
I did. The feathers and all. Shit.
I know. You can see it. It's in the corner of your mouth.
What inspired the BBW lover?
And,
Series.
how can I say it? Just the fact that how skinny girls is always put on a pedestal, and the fetish of what men have for big, BBW women. I wanted to put that to light.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first book, so I didn't know how people was gonna, how they was gonna react to it. So when I put it out, it's ebook only because I didn't know what they was gonna think of it. I didn't know, was they gonna bash me? I was nervous. I was like, man, how they gonna feel about this one?
It did pretty good though.
Yeah, it did pretty good. It sold, so that's people was eating it up. And it shocked me. People was eating it up. I didn't know what was really going to happen, once I put that one out. But they was eating it up, though. They was eating it up.
So that's why you continue to go ahead with the other two?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because BBW Lover, it's 2 of them. It's 1 and 2.
Okay.
Beauty and the Savage is like 3 of them. That's like
3.
a whole series. Yeah, like a 3-part series. Yep.
Well, people don't know, what do BBW stand for?
You want to tell them?
Your book, you tell them.
Go ahead.
Big beautiful women. Yeah, big beautiful women.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
They ain't talking about you.
I'm still a BBW.
Woman, yeah.
She's a former BBW, but
I still represent.
but she's still a BBW at heart.
Yeah, she is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I still eat.
More than her. She eat
She
like
was
a
a BBW
BBW.
when I first met her when we did the last pot. She was a BBW. Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get a chance to see that.
Hey, but you see he is shaking his head like, damn. Yeah, she's a BBW. Yeah,
So-
I was messaging her too. I was like, "Don't lose too much weight now. Some of us like it thick." I kept messaging her because she every post I was like, "Man, she get little on us."
yeah.
Well, you know,
So-
COVID played a big role in that for me as well, though. But
Mhm.
so, Mr. Midnight Lover, what is this about?
Now, this one is about he's a prostitute, so a secret prostitute that's married.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is like my best erotic story, but it's a point to the madness because it's a good story too. It's just not like a bunch of sex and all of that other crazy stuff. It's a good twist of a story. You know, once you get into it, you'll find out. So it's much more than sex or whatever. People call it erotica. I just call it like a romance thriller, really, in my opinion. I call it like more of a thriller.
That's a hell of a twist. This man is married, but
And a
he's,
prostitute.
but he's still
And a
selling it on the
prostitute.
side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, so it ain't the women doing it no more. It's the men doing it too, huh?
Uh-huh. Yep. And that was the thing. 'Cause I
See
was
what that
like,
booty do.
So, I mean, I don't want to dive too deep into it, but is it kind of like he living a double life?
yes, yep. That's what it is. He living a double life, and that's the hook too. It's just you want to see is how he's gonna keep on going with this fasana because he's juggling these two lifestyles. So you just while you reading it, you like, oh, is he gonna get caught? Okay, when he's gonna get caught. So I'm just taking the reader through different experiences on is he gonna get caught. So the question is he finally gonna get caught? But you gotta read it to find out. But see, I got a bunch of twists and turns to make everybody kind of go crazy. Like, oh, I thought he was gonna get caught then. Oh, I thought he was gonna get caught then. But then again, too, it's a lot of sex. So you just in the driver's seat of that character, or what it's like to be a male prostitute, and you all the different clients that he runs into. It's a good read. It's very interesting and fun.
That sounds like a good movie too.
What it may be, I may do a movie. It's gonna be nasty though,
Hey,
That's what we do at the frat house.
Mhm.
wait a minute. What we do at the frat house? Movies are nasty.
Shit, both.
Well, we'll
That's
just say,
definitely the movies though.
well, we'll just say
Mhm.
nasty movies. Then put them together.
Yeah.
I really want to put this one in a movie, though. This one, I really want to put this one in a movie. Real talk.
Okay.
Shit, we might have
It
to do-
fits in with those Detroit hood movies. They know what I'm talking about. Detroit hood movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
One
with a
of the-
romance twist, though. With a romance twist.
Ooh.
See, y'all smell that? Y'all smell that?
Bro, gas.
No, I smell hating from the nap town.
Hold on. What did you say?
Say,
Hey, I got a question. Somebody say, ask Money Mike about stage play. He know who I am.
I know who that is. I'm with it. We'll talk. I know who that is, though. We'll talk about that. The other people that's in play of it, we just got to seriously do it. That's all. And pass the talking point and actually do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Shit. You can film some scenes in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying?
you in the D right now?
Yep.
Okay, what part? West side?
Well, I'm somewhat in the D. I'm downriver, so that's like kind of Detroit.
He in Michigan. He in Michigan.
I'm about 25 minutes from Detroit.
Okay, yeah. He a Michigander, and that what they call them, Michiganders.
But oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm from 7 Mile, better mile. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Grass,
east or
me,
west side?
7 Mile.
He just
East side, 7 Mile.
Okay.
Wow, I stayed over there too off of Justine and Keystone. Both of them two streets.
Okay. Yeah.
Percy and Osborne.
Yeah, see, I stayed right there on
that name,
Main.
I know where you at. Yeah, Osborne. That's where Osborne at. Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I stayed right there on Manning and Gratiot, 7 Mile.
Oh, you was right around the corner from me.
Yeah. When I had transitioned, I'm originally Mack Ave, but I stayed down there too, and my people was down there. We used to Navarra lapping and all that shit.
That's what I'm at. Lapping.
Okay,
So
okay,
This
man.
book right here, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it. See 7 Mile.
Yeah.
That's right there. That's all that you can see. You can kind of see that's that lapping 7
it's
Mile,
in the
all that area.
background. Okay.
Yeah, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, or we'll ask you a couple questions, so Q don't get jealous of all this Detroit talk. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to leave her out.
She okay.
When did you first get into writing? Like, take us back.
I've been writing even since I was a kid, man. I ain't know was it writing or not. I thought I was just doing something to be bored. But I always I actually wanted to do movies and plays, man. I actually wanted to do that, but that gets costly, you know what I'm saying, doing movies and plays and have to get the actors. But I really wanted to do plays and books. I was like, man, I can get into that, and I used to kind of secretly read books anyway on the low. So I was like, okay, let me try this book thing. And actually I ran into one girl that was doing books, and she actually was showing me her what she was making from them, and I was like, oh. So let me get into this book game. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of easier to get into, not much of a investment. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I just been at it. My first book that I published was in 2018. Yeah, 2018.
So your books is everywhere.
Well, everywhere online, like Amazon and all the online stuff. Bookstores is kind of getting extinct. So right now, it's all online or whatever. You don't even really need a publisher no more. It's all online. You make your money through online. You promote it online or whatever. Whatever. I mean, you can get it into Walmart and other stuff like that, but it's different steps to that or whatever to get into those stores.
Yeah.
But then again, too, you can get it into Walmart. It may still be sitting there. You get what I'm saying? It takes a lot more than what you think. So I'm kind of promoting it, all online.
Does that kind of work like how the record business works? Like, say if you got it into a Walmart, do you get like a percentage of your publishing off of it when you go in stores like that?
Yeah, probably, but I ain't in stores or whatever. That's a whole big another ball game or whatever. With that one or whatever. That you probably want to join those big main publishing people for that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then before they put you in the stores, they got to see how your numbers is. You know what I'm saying? By yourself, it ain't like what it used to be.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, even online, I would imagine it could work like that too, depending on who you going through or whatever. So,
oh yeah. Because you can also it's publishing companies that just publish your stuff online or whatever for you, but they gonna want a percentage, and already Amazon gonna want a percentage, and then you gonna get a percentage. So I'd rather just break that percentage with Amazon. That way, is Amazon get their cut and I get my cut.
Right, and that's what the negotiation is with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it all comes down to.
Have you ever thought about a book tour? Book signing. You right there in the D. You can make it happen. Like right there.
I sometimes be in the Riverwalk selling my stuff. I need to hit the Riverwalk more. I want to hit certain areas, but I do want to start doing a tour. Probably after my next book that I'm gonna put out, then I'm gonna start doing a tour, start doing events or whatever. That way I got like a good catalog to kind of sit down for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I know Mr. Midnight Lover is really shocking me. So I may just kind of already start a book tour on that one, because those sales is kind of blowing my mind. I ain't think they was going to really, like Beauty and the Savage. I was feeling those sales, but Mr. Midnight Lover is kind of shocking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, they really picking it up. And it's they reading the paperback, not just the ebooks. Paperback, you get more money.
I'm old school like that. I paperback.
Yeah, I like to turn the pages.
Yeah.
It's a question from Brian Chase. He said, "What themes did you detect in the story That's one question. Then I say, what were the main points you think you was trying to make? I might have to rewrite that.
Sound like think that you were.
Did you notice any symbolism? I gotta get out my dictionary. What's symbolism?
Make.
Oh God bless you.
What?
Yeah, we'll go to another question. Hold up.
What book?
But I can try to answer it. What I think he's trying to get at. I know what themes I was trying to detect. Basically, redemption of a person living one lifestyle, and they turn from another lifestyle. Especially that's why I was really getting at it, Mr. Midnight Lover. Just a lifestyle that a person is living and how they can change from that lifestyle.
Okay.
Good book from your end.
Yeah, that's.
What's the cost? The cost, well, I pay for my own covers. I get my own covers designed. So sometimes that could be anywhere from 50, 60, sometimes 100. You want to get an editor, you know what I'm saying? So that's about 2, 3, 4 for an editor. The publishing on Amazon is, that's for free, but Amazon gonna want to cut of the royalties. Plus, you have to get your stuff edited, formatted right for Amazon to even accept it. So I think it could be less than 500 sometimes.
That still ain't bad.
That's not
Right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad. If you really want to get fancy, it still won't be no more than 1,000 or 700, 800. It's still no more than that.
Okay.
Not bad at all. Especially if you make it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he got one more question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So how does this book compare to other books you've read? Did you like it more or less than other books in the same
genre?
Yeah, I can read.
Come on, homie.
Hey, because I don't have my glasses on. That shit is like all running together. Excuse you. Is the book different in any way from other books you usually read?
The books I mostly read, they are similar to the books I write. I love erotica. I love urban romance or whatever. So I kind of hop and skip and jump between those two. Like Beauty and the Savage was more, I love the urban romance, dope boy meets good girl, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff. And that's a hot thing in the book world. Plus, I wanted to tell my own version of the story. And Mr. Midnight Lover was erotica, but it's just more than sex. It's a good story. So Mr. Midnight Lover was just something I just wanted to write. I ain't care if it bombed. I ain't care what. I just wanted to write that type of story. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't care what was going on.
That was my next question. Where did that concept come from?
You know what? And honestly, Mike Baston had a similar concept too with the Maintenance Man. But when I read that book, I wanted to do it a different way. I wanted to do it from a more of a how can I say it? More of a reality way. Like what if this was to happen for real? You know what I'm saying? For real in the D, you know what I'm saying? All that. What if that situation was to happen in that lifestyle? So I just wanted to write like that fantasy, that you know what I'm saying, that I love. And plus I love how can I say, I love those double life type of stories, because honestly Mr. BBW Lover was like that. He was living a double life. He had his skinny girlfriend and he was messing around with the big girls on the low. So I love those double life type of stories. And Mr. Midnight Lover, I was just like, yeah, I want to tell that type of story, and I wanted to shock people too.
I heard you say in the D is Midnight Lover set in Detroit.
Yeah, yep, it's set in Detroit. Yep. But of course, his fan base, well, not fan base, but his clientele is outside of 8 Mile, if you know what I mean.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know nothing about that.
Got some suburban clientele for sure.
Yeah. D girls ain't about to pay for that.
Oh yeah. You got to go out of the city to tap into that other kind of money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely dope that you put that in there.
As usual.
Mm-hmm.
Good. But
You got to go out the city and get that bread. But
But part 2 gonna be based in Atlanta though. You got to read the book to find out though, because I am gonna do a part 2. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna base that in Atlanta. I want to take that Atlanta, Atlanta.
yeah,
okay.
make sure when you come, man, hit us up. See it.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Hell
So,
yeah.
question. I know
Mhm.
you was talking about getting into podcasting.
Mm,
What's going on with that?
mm. The people I got in mind to do the podcast with, I'm telling them to grab a mic because I want us all to get on Anchor. You know what I'm saying? Plus, Anchor will pay you too. You know what I'm saying? They give you some bread. If you round up a good enough amount of people, they'll start giving you bread or whatever. But I just thought like Anchor's cool. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to get a mic so we can start off kind of being in the comfortable, in our crib or whatever and do it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of start everybody off a little. So I got like 4 people in mind, and I'm telling them like, grab a mic. I'm gonna grab one too.
What is it going to be based on? What are some of your conversations, topics, things of that nature going to be about?
Well, it's gonna be right now. It's gonna be me and another dude I got in mind, and I want 2 girls, and I want it to be like a battle of the sexes type of thing.
Ah,
Let us
Yeah,
say.
but it's gonna be relationships based stuff.
okay.
Oh, you sound like the
Mhm.
frat house then.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dope concept.
Yeah, you sound
Yep.
like
Yep.
Tag team battle of the sexes.
yeah.
I love talking about relationships type of stuff. I mean, I write about it, but I love talking about it. Like, I guess my relationship name is Teddy Dr. Real.
Yeah,
So,
we try to help Q out sometime on the battle of the sexes, because she be outnumbered sometimes, so we had to help her out.
Yeah.
I hold my own though. Don't play.
Cause she be
You
on
sure
some,
can.
she be on some other
we know
shit.
you ain't scared. That's for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So okay. So since we on the whole relationship topic, I know we were discussing like the whole Blueface and Christine Rock situation.
Mm.
That's a
So,
mess.
yeah. So like the toxic type relationship seems to be the in thing nowadays. Like everybody's
Yeah.
bragging about being toxic and things of that nature. Like, what is your thoughts on that?
Wow.
Toxic relationship is crazy because some people feed off that stuff. Some people feed off of it. Some people used to it. They don't see that they can do any better. And especially with Blueface, I kind of think they being sneaky with it. I think they just want a lot of attention.
Attention. Yeah.
Attention.
Same thing.
Because right now she blowing up. Ain't nobody care about her until that Blueface situation.
Yeah.
All that toxic stuff, getting that tattoo on her. I just think it's a little scheme into that. She like, oh yeah, I'm about to take this bag. I'm about to let people know me. So
Yeah.
everything she does from this point on now, it's gonna sell. Something people because we got our eyes on her.
Yeah.
You know
Like
what I'm saying?
Tokyo,
She dates somebody that's gonna be headlines and everything.
What's her name? Tokyo daughter. What's her name? Not Tokyo Tony, but her daughter. Black China.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit. She blew up,
Way.
got a bag. Now she own a couple stores.
Came up.
Exactly like that. It's the game. It's that.
Yeah.
It's the game in that. Mhm.
And then what's crazy, like, old girl is going up, but he's looking bad too a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me step on you before I can get this bag. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Well,
And not really though.
No, nothing.
And not really though, because if he all of a sudden, if he come out with an album, or not even an album, I say scratch an album. If he come out with a reality show of him dating girls, that junk gonna blow up. If he do that right now, and I think he already in plans of it because he too busy. He getting too close with Zeus, the Zeus network or whatever. He getting too close with them.
Well, she's already on there though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And all they gotta do is just say Blueface finds love, like flavor of love.
Yeah.
Thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna bring a bunch of toxic chicks on there, just acting
Oh
silly. Camera.
man, that junk gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be on every ep because that junk is just entertaining. Like if I was his manager, I'd be like, man, keep this toxic mess going. Matter of fact, find a new girl to be toxic with. I don't even care if y'all even like each other. Find a new girl, and now do a show. Man, I'll rack up there. I get money from that toxic mess.
But you don't think that's like sacrificing though your character or how you know what I'm saying? It's like I understand it's entertainment, but
yeah,
I get it, but I don't get it. Like
yeah,
I get like how it's blowing up and the fact that people think that's entertaining, but me personally, I don't get it. Like I'm like, why is people going crazy over that? Like,
because it's the masses. It's a form of brainwash. You keep putting the shit out there. Then people start thinking, even in real relationships. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you yell at me. Oh, you toxic. Bitch, go sit down. Ain't nobody. That's not even toxic because we arguing. You don't shut your dumb ass up.
Everybody's quick to throw that toxic.
Yeah,
that's around like it's cute. So my question is this, like, and this is for all of y'all, like, what do y'all think about actual real relationships? Not just these TV, portrayed relationships, but real relationships that are actually like, because I'm sure there are some out there. No, I'm not gonna say I'm sure. There are some relationships out there that are like that are just real, just like what do you think keeps them together when they going back and forth like that, just sending all that toxic mess and shit?
I don't know what keeps them together, but it's definitely a real thing. Like, it's not just all clickbait. Like, it's some real toxic relationships out here. But
it all depends on what people is calling toxic.
Some people don't even. Who was that? I think it was Teddy Mack that said it when we first started. Some people don't even realize, you know what I'm saying, that
they are toxic.
It's that toxic or they in that type of relationship because their brain don't work that way. They think that's the norm. You know what I'm saying? When you don't value yourself or you got a low expectation of what a real relationship should be, or you don't know what it should be, you think that shit is normal.
Yeah.
But it's true. But let's keep it a Hyundai. Who knows what a real relationship should be? Everybody have a different perception of a good relationship and a bad relationship.
That's true.
Like if you being toxic, if you cuss at a motherfucker or slam a door in a motherfucker face, the first thing come to their mind, oh, you toxic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use a lot of shit as excuses to do other shit that they want to do and blame it on, oh, you're toxic and this, that, and the other. It's all bullshit. We follow the masses instead of, being grown fucking adults and saying, you know what, it's really some bullshit. Let's sit down and talk.
Yeah, I mean, I know getting that, like, the people that jump on the bandwagon just to be on some trendy shit.
Right.
I ain't with none of that. But yeah, it is some situations where some people are like that, and that's the only way they know how to be.
Like, I feel like toxicity is pretty much more of a mental illness. Oh, definitely. Just thinking that shit is cute or whatever, because it's like you said, bro, like a lot of people are like that and don't even realize that they are. And a lot of times it just stems from, whatever they went through, whatever traumas or whatever they may have dealt with before. And a lot of times it's not even real relationships. It's more of a trauma bond.
Yeah.
You stuck with someone or being with someone because you feel like, they complete or feel that void of whatever it is you missing from whatever it is that
daddy and mama issues.
Yeah. That trauma bond is deep. That trauma bond is real deep.
Real stuff. Because on some real stuff, it'll have you in a relationship where you've been and lost your damn mind. But my thing is this: love is peaceful, lust is toxic. A lot of times that shit just stems from some good ass sex. You take the sex, the money out of that shit, you won't have nothing. And that's what it boils down to.
Well, I feel you on that, but sometimes it's not that black and white
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I mean,
you could be in a relationship with somebody and it's just about lust and that's what it is, and it not be a bad relationship if both people understand the dynamic of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had sexual partners I was cool with, lovers and friends with benefits or whatever, and never had no beef with them at all. It
right.
just
Actual relationship, like committed, exclusive.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of that stems from the sexual shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
done
what
been on
keeps you
both
there.
sides. I done been on both sides.
I have to.
Yeah.
I think we all have too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I but I tell motherfuckers, I was real fucked up at one point. You know what I'm saying? Still is to an extent.
I say at one point.
Yeah.
When did that stop?
I ain't shit. Nah, bro, I mean, I'm seriously, like, I done hit niggas with my car. I done did all of that stuff, but that was like
Vehicular.
You said
I'm gonna have to put that in the book.
Wait.
You say hit somebody in the car?
you said you hit somebody
hell yeah,
With
bumper
a car?
bumper car.
That's a good one. I'm about to take that.
I've never been hit, but I got chased by a motherfucker in the car now on Gratiot and Crane. I'm running for my fucking life.
I was like, you better get the fuck from in front of my car, nigga. And he's standing there, he banging on my shit. I was like, oh, I heard him press that gas.
Oh, that was toxic. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
shit on you. Huh?
No, that ain't toxic. That's see what it is. He would pussy whoop.
You busting motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what that was. They ain't toxic. That's you give them a pussy
And
somebody
sometimes
else.
that's just normal too.
That's still toxic. If you, whether you pussy whip, dickmatize, whatever it is, that's still toxic at the end of the day.
It is.
Because that relationship is not based on, actual love and care and all of that other stuff that a good relationship is, based on. It's just based on that's what I'm saying, lust, basically.
Well, the next motherfucker I get with and get my heart to, let a motherfucker break up with me. I'm a Jeffrey Dahmer, me a motherfucker.
You can't take a breakup. You can't take a breakup.
Hey, they need
Jimmy
to take
Hoffa,
that shit off Netflix.
Hey,
I can't talk real shit.
I didn't expect my partner to say that shit.
no, I'm just talking. I'm just talking shit. You know how
he ain't.
I would have been did it, but
Don't
you know,
bring back season 2 of that shit.
No, but I get it though, because you get to a certain age, it's like, look, ain't nobody really be doing all this playing and shit. Like, hey, we this what, I get not to his extent, but I understand.
no, I ain't.
It's not that far.
I'm just talking. Right. I ain't gonna fuck you. I probably cuss you out. Tell a motherfucker you a couple bitches. You ain't shit. You an ain't shit ass bitch. You a nothing ass hoe or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
All that.
And then get the fuck on. You know
I
what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying, because you put in time and effort. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
The motherfucker walk away, but I ain't gonna run the motherfucker over though.
How y'all feel about one of the sisters breaking up with her dude?
Hey, when I heard some of the story, I kind of agree with that. Because it's a level of disrespect, even though you're an actor. It's a level of respect that you keep.
You talking about the twin actresses?
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey Hardrick is getting a divorce
over Keke Palmer.
Who?
What did
Really?
Keke Palmer have to do?
Yeah, he kind of like lusting after her, and
that's been going on for a while though.
They say she was.
I thought she liked the girls.
Hey, girls like girls like everything.
I guess he lusting after her. He don't care what she like, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
That be the best.
I don't know about that though. I don't know about that.
Dude was lusting after her.
Yeah, that's some of the shit they was talking about earlier, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. They say she was kind of doing too much, and I guess they get ready to come out with a movie or something. And they was doing
that
too
sound
much.
like a movie.
Yeah, say she was doing too much.
A few years ago about them too.
Hey,
so this been an ongoing thing for a while.
Well, Tia or Tamara or whoever, which twin, she should have stepped her game up and went and got a little coochie too on the side and be like, "Hey, come on, we about to do the same thing." You know? I mean, look, if you married, man, your vows is your vows.
That's true.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. You're right. It's supposed to be. You know, and your woman's supposed to be your everything. And 9 times out of 10, the same shit that she wasn't doing, well, he wasn't doing, what she wasn't doing, he found somebody else to do it. You know, you're supposed to be your man, everything, whatever, and your woman's supposed to be your everything.
Hold on, let's bring that back.
I kind of feel like they broke up.
Why not just leave? If you're not being fulfilled in your marriage, or you're not being fulfilled at home, instead of going out and breaking your vows, why not just leave?
No, fuck that. We're gonna talk about this shit. No, we're gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna go to counseling first. We're gonna fix this. It ain't no just leave. Your vows is your vows. You supposed to
left the moment you went and stepped out.
You missing the whole point. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen. Before all that even happened, you're supposed to try to work it out. If
you talking about before the cheating happened?
If you listening, I got you. Check it out. Eddie Mae, check it out.
This motherfucker.
If you know you married, you supposed to counsel and try to work it out or whatever. You talk to your girl, whatever missing in your relationship, someone's supposed to fulfill that part. Like if it's a sex thing going on, hey, you know, you're not giving me enough cock or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, real talk, or vice versa. You know, but instead of them telling each other that, you know, he might say, "Hey, you know, I need you upside down when I come home. Let me do my thing." And she like, "Well, I'm not gonna do this. I'm too pretty for that." Okay, but this motherfucker over here let me do the pogo stick, and shit, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And then it become all bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes both ways for men and women.
Let me clarify for Q, because she look a little confused because you went a little what he was saying. To answer,
I see some fire on her side.
To answer your question, what you were saying though, even if it is a violation, you know, like cheating or whatever, he's saying even after that violation, you're supposed to try to counsel and work it out first.
Shouldn't you try to counsel and work it out before the cheating even happens, though?
That's what I'm thinking.
Before or after, like it can possibly happen in a marriage,
it
but
can be both.
That don't.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Person just because somebody violated, y'all can still try to work it out.
Right, it's a reason that person violated. So if a person violate,
you wasn't trying to work it out if you went and stepped out of the marriage, is what I'm saying. So what are we working out?
No,
whatever you wasn't doing, we gonna work that shit out.
And it's a void. 9 times out of 10, when somebody go there or they go to cheating or whatever the case may be, he's saying it's an empty void there. And if that part of your marriage is not working out, somebody gonna seek that elsewhere. But you got to find out the solution to that problem and try to patch that up.
See, that's
I think the ladies is the one that will let us know before they do it. It'd be like, hey,
I can agree on that.
No,
it's the man that will fall. Then we'll be like, all right, let's get some counseling now, baby. Let's get, you know, I
can agree with that, Teddy Mack. No, I can't agree with that one, Teddy Mack. Because you got
ask you, like ask you now as a woman, if you get those feelings, you gonna go to him and be like, you need to step your game up. You need to step your game up. You know what I'm saying?
I did that.
Yeah. Most I think most women would do that. It's the man that will act first.
I'm not even gonna say it's a man or a woman. It just depends on the individual itself. You see what I'm saying? Like in my marriage, you know, I did speak on things that I was unhappy about, and I did, you know, try to go to counseling and so forth and so on. And it was like, no, we're not doing that, blah, blah, blah. So at this point, it's like, okay, well, you don't want to work on it. You don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So then what are we even here for? Then I left.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, us men would do that too. Us men be like that.
But here's the thing. I never stepped out until I left. You see what I'm saying? But before I even left, I gave it an opportunity. I gave it a chance to try to work it out so it wouldn't lead to that. That's my whole thing. So before you even, so why even cheat? If you having an issue with your marriage, if you're in a relationship or marriage or whatever, and you know you unhappy or whatnot, yeah, try to work it out. If that other person isn't willing to work it out, then you go about your way. But the cheating never even has to happen.
What if you speak on that ahead of time, and the shit still don't get right, and then
you leave?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't get a divorce first?
What?
I think you should do that before you get married. Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm saying obviously if
either way,
because I look at it like this.
It's different strokes. Every man and every woman is different.
Either way,
everybody sees things different.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
Say this:
Yes.
if I'm not happy with my marriage or my relationship, before I just up and leave or before I cheat or anything, I'm going to have those conversations. You see what I'm saying? Now, if that person isn't willing to meet me halfway and willing to work it out, and I take that as you really don't give a damn. So at this point, why are we together?
I know I had that happen to me.
So I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and end this. Then I'm going about my business. You going about your business. And that's
you forgetting about all the other variables. It may be other reasons why he or she might not want to end it right away. You know what I'm saying? They might be comfortable in other areas and might not want to end it that quickly. And they may feel like, okay, we can fix this over here, or maybe not, but I ain't leaving yet because of this over here.
But
you got a lot of that too.
95% of women, they act off of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you. We're not talking about you, Miss Ma'am.
I ain't saying I'm speaking on all women, for all women. It's not just women. Trust y'all.
Let me say it again. We ain't talking about you. 95% of the women react off emotions. That's why there's a lot of fucking single parent women and all that, because they're emotional.
I'm not even going to let you sit there and say that.
You say you speaking on. Hold on. You say you speaking for all women.
I said I'm speaking on behalf of women.
No, you say you speaking for all women.
I'm speaking on behalf of women. I heard what you said.
Hold on. You know, we're going to play it back because I heard you say you speaking for all women, ma'am. Excuse me. Thank you. Anyway, 95% of the women is emotional. It's
more emotional women.
No. Most men really don't give a fuck.
Shit. You know,
only time
they have to grow into that though.
Listen, the only time men give a fuck and it hurt us is when we actually found out our bitch cheating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's not emotional. It's just a reaction. That's not being emotional. It's like, oh, bitch, you did that. You could have came and said this to me. So the majority of the men, majority of the men cheat. Majority of the men cheat because there's lack of what a woman is or not doing. You know, most of the time, some men like a lot of sex.
Ongoing conversation.
No. Most men,
and sometimes men get greedy. Men do get greedy. They just want their cake and eat it too.
Somebody need to keep it 100. Thank you.
You know, sometimes we just want our cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
It's a king syndrome. It's king syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Of a man. We like.
Hey, hold on.
Did everything right.
Let me put this up because my man, he heard it too. You know, I ain't want to think I was the only one heard it. She said all women. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Mac. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Anybody think about you?
Yeah, whatever. You dig? But
Listen, well, you know what? Since I'm on a panel with all men, yeah, I am gonna speak for all women now.
But you can't.
You're right. Just like you can't speak for all men.
I never said I did. When I speak about really me or just a scenario.
Okay,
I don't say all men because we was out here. We ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
But we are some loyal. We loyal like dogs though. That's the crazy thing. We'll
hey,
go out,
Mack, let me put
hump
that
a
up.
tree.
Because that's
You
a
know,
fact.
You were saying
That's a fact.
you say that
There's
all
no
the time.
queen without a king named a queen without a king.
Hey, I say that shit all the time. What I say, I hate to hear women say, "Oh, I'm a queen." You can't be
That's
a queen without having a fucking king. We get labeled as dogs all the time. Are you a dog ass nigga? What's the most loyal animal that you have? Man, best friend, a fucking dog.
Yeah.
So what the fuck you mean we ain't shit? You know what I'm saying? See, that's that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like we probably go out there, hump on some stuff, but we coming back home. We may get into it with the cats, pee on the fire hydrant, but we coming back home.
So what if you bring something home with you though? Is the question. How much do you really care about that queen? King.
If a nigga out there
said bring
you might bring something home with you. You said you coming, but you might go out there and hump on whatever, but then you coming back home, but then you might be bringing something home too.
I know.
Consider your queen.
See, that's the fucked up part about dogs.
Coming back with fleas, nigga.
You don't supposed to hump raw. But if you're gonna come back home, bring whatever you was humping home with you. Share that thing, baby. Look, we gonna hit this together. You dig? Hey, that's 100. You know what I'm saying? See, I've been that route too. You know what I'm saying? And I still end up in a divorce. You know what I'm saying? You know, I did everything in my first marriage. You know, hey, that was my roadie. That's still my dog. But you know, it is what it is. Like going through a divorce now, nigga, I don't even know why. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I just woke up one morning, motherfucker say, I'm done. Right. You know.
Fuck happened.
Right. My motherfucking head was in the spin. I was like Rudy Ray Moore. My head in the spin and my tail in the dazzle. The fuck?
Which one was the best experience though? The first marriage or the second?
The first. Because we're more like we were friends, we were buddies, you know what I'm saying? And like we like literally really had good conversations. You know, even when she cheated and when we got divorced, after we got divorced, you know, she was like, you know what, something that we never did, we never even thought about going to counseling. And our marriage probably could have been saved if we would have went to counseling.
There's a lot of people that don't go to counseling.
You know, and we never did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I like literally, we really just like I would speak to her, but like I would say in the past year, we talked a little more. You know what I'm saying? But it's like mostly like how the kids doing, how the grandkids doing, shit like that. But like real conversation, we don't do that because you know, like man, when I'm done, nigga, I'm done.
You know why I think people run from the counseling?
Because they're afraid to face the truth.
You got a mediator there, especially a professional, that's not going to be biased either way.
Right.
People are afraid to let their flaws be put on the table like that. They know they're going to be forced to hold that mirror up to themselves.
There you go, say that.
And that's why they don't go to the counseling at all. They just run from it. Like, I don't want to hear my faults.
Yeah.
They don't say that, but that's what they think.
In fact, it's funny because with my situation, it was up in when I finally decided to end it, that's when all of a sudden they wanted to go to counseling. And I did it. You know what I'm saying? I did it just to say, okay, right. You know what I'm saying? I did try. And we got there. And again, it was a whole mess to begin with because I specifically said we should go somewhere where we don't know who the person is.
Yeah.
But we going to up, somewhere where they knew the individual.
Nah,
So,
I agree with that.
so then when we get there, it's like you don't even feel comfortable saying nothing or whatever because it's like, dang, this person, somebody that you work with on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you was
bullshit.
Yeah, so after the fact, we get in the car on the way back, and I'm so glad you didn't bring up such and such and such and such. What the fuck was the point of going?
Right, you should have chopped his ass in the throat.
No, I left. I was done.
Hey, before we take this break right quick, Q, there's a question for you. We're going to read the question, then we're going to come back after this music break real quick.
Stage think, Sister Wise.
Why? How the hell I get that question?
Because you're speaking for all women.
What are the queens?
I ain't know. Whatever. I ain't. Shut up.
Think of
Sister Wise.
View. Oh, Sister Wise.
Non-girl on girl action, dog.
Oh, like I tell anybody, hey, whatever makes you happy, baby. I don't care. It's not my thing.
Hey, hold that thought. Let's jump into this song right here. Gina A, man, Abolitionist.
Abolitionist, are you listening? We've been down so long unable to see that the revolution starts with you and me. So corrupt with dirty talents, when will our heart be on the balance? For that money, look how low you stoop. For that money, you deny all that's true. In modern slavery, in modern slavery, oh, do it, abolitionist. Are you listening? We've been down so long, we don't know what up is. We've been down so long, and we just try to live, abolitionist. Are you hearing this? Babylon, the great mystery. We've been denied our very own history. They sold us a lie and we bought it. They sold us a lie and we taught it. Killing off our own generations, yeah. Denying mass incarceration. Unable to see the reality. God's losing patience for humanity. Wake up, I say. Wake up and pray. Don't possess the land today. Oh, do it today. 'Cause we've been down so long and we don't know what up is. We've been down so long and we just trying to live, abolitionists. Ah, you getting this? Ooh.
Yeah. What up, though, man? Shout out to Gina A. That's one
Yes.
dope ass song right there. Please believe it in me when I told you what I said.
I was feeling that song though. That song was nice though. I like that.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
So what was the question again?
Lord have mercy. Let me get that to you. Okay. Let me get that to you. There you go.
Okay, but I think Sister Wise, non-girl. Okay, so you're talking about where one man is married. I mean, I know of quite a few people that are into that. Like, that's not my thing, but I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on for ages. Honestly, we discussed that before. That's it's a cultural thing. It's just really starting to get big over here in the States. But other countries been doing that.
Oh yeah. We just laid on it.
Yeah. And a lot
Right.
I ain't gonna say we laid on it. We've been doing it.
Well, it's not
They took it
it
from
wasn't
us.
as public.
we're talking about in the States over here.
We've been in the States like that.
We just been doing it in secret.
And a lot of times,
No,
You're right. That's
It
what I
been in the
just said.
States. It been in the States.
It just wasn't public like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
People
it-
been doing it, and it was okay, just like the common merit law.
it was on the down low.
Yeah,
right.
and
Mhm.
but the wife, they knew each other. They still hung. They knew
Yeah.
about the chick around the corner.
But it was a lot of times
You just
here,
couldn't.
it was being shamed upon a lot here back in the day. You
Yeah.
know? people would keep that shit on the low and keep it. But you know what? I ain't mad at that. Like, keep people out your business. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That part.
Like me, myself, that's the problem in today's society. Everybody want to put everything online and have everybody in their business.
Then get mad.
Know how they do it. Right. Then get mad at the
social media does not break up relationships. People putting their business on social media is what breaks up.
Exactly.
That's a part of it. That's a part of it. That's a part of it.
No, that's
no, that's a part of it because motherfuckers follow trends. People, whatever people put on social media, you don't have to put your shit on. You don't have to put your business on social media, but motherfuckers follow trends.
Well, that's
they doing that. We all do it in an indirect way. We all is brainwashed. We all do it. This is like what Obama said. What was his slogan? Yes, we can. All us dumb summer bitches was running around talking about something. Yes, we can. We all was posting that. Just like we all post Black Lives Matter. No, the fuck you don't.
I ain't post none of that.
You shared it. I'm quite sure you shared some shit to say Black Lives Matter. Cut it
I
out.
did. I did. Yeah.
I mean, but it's a trend. What I'm saying is we follow shit that we see.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying? Your subconscious mind, when you see
I agree with you I agree with you on that. A lot of people follow trends.
Yeah.
But
not everybody.
You have to know the difference between somebody following a trend and somebody agreeing with
you say not everybody? You say you don't follow trends? Let me tell you something.
Some people just
you colored your hair, right?
Ideology.
Because I wanted to.
Because you seen somebody else do it. You just didn't do it on time.
Somebody else. I've been doing this since I was 13, baby.
I'm quite sure you seen someone do it.
No.
That wasn't your. First of all, that wasn't your ideal at first because people wasn't. You had to see somebody with color hair first to do it to even have it as an idea. Just like you cut your shirt.
I agree with that. And it's okay to follow certain trends. Yeah. You just ain't got to follow all of them.
Right.
Some of them you just be like, I ain't feeling that.
Yeah, we all follow trends.
You is getting at what I'm talking about.
Right. Come on.
You can agree with an ideology without being a follower.
There you go.
Yeah.
Some shit because that's what you like to do. It don't matter how many people do it.
Right.
Right.
What Q is saying is, I would have rocked my orange hair. I don't care who else was rocking orange hair.
Don't give two shits at
all.
In
order to rock that orange hair,
will tell you,
you had to see someone else do it first.
Oh, I mean, no idea is
so
original. Somebody gonna do
it
first.
It's still a trend. I just like wearing your pants sagging, wearing Jordans. Everybody follows a trend, bro.
So,
you can't even get around. You can't get around it. This is like
I agree with him though on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's got
to
be created from somewhere.
We all do it. Like we sit on motherfuckers wearing tight pants. We talk about them. We say that shit gay, but they've been doing that shit since the 40s, the 30s, the 20s.
Yeah. That style had to grow on me. It took me a minute to wear
just never done
fitted clothes. It took me a minute. I couldn't get with it.
Yeah, see, that's a trend that you don't follow, but we did. When you think about it, as we was coming up as kids, we all had them there snuggy wuggies. We wore the straight legs, the tidy whities, the nut huggers. We done that. When we got older, we was like, nigga, the motherfuckers game chafing my balls.
Well, it was change in the times too. Back in the day, we had to wear straight legs. That's all we had.
But when you think about time is like colors. You timed it, it don't do nothing but repeat itself.
Mm-hmm. And I grew to like skinny jeans. I grew to like straight leg pants. I was like, okay, I get it now. But it took a minute. Like, fuck. It took a minute.
Straight legs is different than skinnies, but
I do straight legs.
I never did get with the skinny trend.
Well, that's because see, the reason why, just as a man, the subconscious, we relate that to as being motherfucker being gay. Like, them tight ass pants, you get, but they've been doing that shit. They've been showing the coochie crotch and they cocks forever. You know what I'm saying? Tight ass pants. Go back and look at the Temptations. Leisure suits tight than the motherfucker, but they slide.
It was tight.
Yeah.
Just for the record though, because I always been this type of person, and I think that's what Q was touching on. Just for the record, like I don't do things because everybody else is doing
At
it.
all.
I do it if I want to do it.
Say that, bro.
Yeah.
Saying like
That's how I am.
I can see something that's trendy. If I like it, I'll rock with it.
Yeah.
Whether it's popular or not. But if I don't like it, I
Yeah.
ain't fucking with it. I don't care how many people rocking with it.
And that's a
You know what I'm
choice. That becomes a choice.
Yeah, like I'm against Cardi's. Like I want to wear Cartiers. Y'all from Detroit, so y'all know I want to wear Cartiers so bad, but I'm against it because the people that died for it, and you know what I'm saying, and the price and that trendiness, and you have to watch where you go with it. It's like, nah, I ain't with the Cartier. You know what I'm saying?
What we do to each other because of it. Yeah. That's a whole nother. Like, well, shit, you can't just put that on Cardi's. That go for a whole lot of things.
The Max Julians.
You know what I'm saying? You made me remember a story from back in the day. I had a full-length triple fat goose that my parents bought me for Christmas, and they took it back from me because it was too many brothers getting killed over that shit.
Wow.
And I was crushed because I wanted it. And my father had a long talk with me. He was like, I know you want this coat. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hurting you. I'm taking it. He said, but I'm not losing you to no damn coat. I know
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? And now today I respect that and I understand where he was coming
from.
from.
Like the Max Julians, the Pelly Pals. I know me and my brother, we got robbed for a Pelly Pal.
Yeah.
You know,
crazy stuff.
Yeah. Vinnie Johnson's, my cousin got robbed. He had the Vinnie Johnsons. You know what I'm saying?
But at the time, I was sick about it.
Yeah.
But
that shit was crazy.
Understand that though.
So when are we expected to get your next novel, brother?
It's gonna be next year. I'm working on. I'm gonna do a free ebook though pretty soon later this year. Just to kind of feed my fans a little bit and do some they call it email marketing. I got to build up my email list or whatever because I want to get them set for what's coming up next, which is going to be pretty big. So, but that's next year. Yeah, next year. And speaking of toxic, my next book going to be about a toxic relationship. So,
yeah. Well, that was the perfect setup then, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you going to do a audio book?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an audio book on Mr. Midnight Lover. Yeah, that's the one I'm working on now. Yeah, I want to get a audio book of that one. Beauty and the Savage, that's too long to do an audio book. I don't want to pay that much money for that. Audio books is expensive. But Mr. Midnight Lover, yeah, I got to do an audio book of that one. Yeah, I want y'all to hear the experience. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be an eargasm.
So how can the people
definitely a story to get your attention off top? Like when you said the plot of it, the basis of it made me want to read it. So definitely attention.
Hey, you're gonna have to send us some books, brother.
For sure, man. For sure.
You see all the shit on the wall. We got to put your book on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'd be dope. So I'm gonna send that to y'all. Yeah, y'all. Mr. Midnight Love, I'm gonna send that to y'all. And see y'all, for man, it's something when you start reading it, you're gonna get into it because I designed it that way. Even though, of course, you know, my fan base is women, but I designed it so if man run across it, they could get trapped into it because it kind of start off kind of nasty. So I'm like, I know the fella's gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, let me keep reading this. This kind of dope.
Nasty.
Tap.
Man, that's
he said, I know how to get the fellas. I'm gonna put the dirty shit first.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm talking about.
So how can people, if a person wanted to get in contact with Teddy Mack and want to find one of his books, how can we all reach you?
Off Facebook, Teddy Mack, the author. I spelled the author, D-A, author, you know, on Instagram, Teddy Mack, the author, all together. And on Amazon, just putting, you type in Teddy Mack, it'll come, you know what I'm saying? And spell Mack, M-A-C-K, it'll pop up, Teddy Mack or whatever, yep.
Dope.
Hey, so you're going to have to send us some screenshots of your book so we can put them on the page
Okay.
too, brother. You know what I'm saying? With your
For sure.
help you get that out there. Help you sell a thou wow or something. You feel me?
Yeah, so
Man, that's what's up.
No,
Hey, we
keep doing your thing, though. We proud of you, bro.
For sure, y'all.
appreciate you coming.
Yeah, there you go. He typed it in. That's me. Yep.
Okay, sure. You got a whole other shit right here in watching with.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Support.
Are you coming to the A soon, man? Holla at the frat house, man. You know. And stay tuned.
Oh yeah, because I want to come. They got a big book event. It's called Kickback, the Atlanta Kickback, and I want to attend 1 year. I'm trying to do it this next year for sure. So most definitely when I'm there, I'm gonna touch bases with y'all for sure.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, tap in.
Come here so you can see us come and talk this shit with us and watch me go upside Sebo's head every now and then. As you see, he be needing that shit.
Who was that was coughing? I watched one episode, man. I was like, yo, this dude was coughing. Y'all gave him that fire. He was gone.
He just left him out there.
Yeah. Oh man, I was
left before you could bring that up.
I was like, oh yeah, that's that fire, boy. He gone.
Hey, just stay
tuned. Had the sound
in.
effects on there. That was dope.
that was that super fire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get the blunt and
let me tell you, I ain't smoked since that day.
Hey, only in the frat house.
You see all kind of shit in the frat house.
For real, it goes down, but it's definitely nothing but love and fun, real shit.
Oh yeah, it ain't nothing but love. It ain't nothing but brothers here, man. You coming in, motherfucker, with the drama, you got to go. We like to talk shit, crack jokes. Yeah, you know, we made DDT
and the sister. Nigga, don't see how
the beautiful sister with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Somebody showed a little appreciation.
Now you want a cookie?
Don't blow her head up like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
All right, well, we definitely on us and don't be a stranger, you know.
For sure.
Back when you got the next book coming out, or when you come down, definitely make sure you come and holler at us.
Oh, for sure. I most definitely will.
Thank you, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, stay tuned in, man, with the Frat House, man. Follow us on all social media. Frat House. Just go Google Frat House, and we're gonna cut out. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, he said maybe I should hire you for the audio book, man. I may do that, man. He said you got a good voice.
I appreciate it. We talk shit. Just holler at your boy.
You got the mic and the mic. Oh yeah, I may do that. But Q can play the female version because I want a male and a female. You know what I'm saying? Version. You know, like I want a dual audio.
You might have me and him on there arguing together. That's what that's gonna be.
Hey, we're gonna bring the book to life.
The Icon. Icon meaning audio book.
Right. And it made Bullock take the boot. Hey Ted, hey, been real, brother.
Hey,
appreciate you.
For sure.
One love, Detroit 313. Stand up, man. Teddy Mack in the motherfucking.
Yeah, Teddy Mack, the author, man. Thank you, my brother.
Most definitely. Hit me up, Amazon. Get these books.
Yes, sir.
Go get that on Amazon, Teddy Mack.
Peace.
Let's do it. Low. Yeah. Hey, do you, boo-boo? Do you? Kill moving here. I see you, baby. I heard about you, baby. Tis, what a faucet pussy.
Trip, trip. You like the ride, I like the drive. Hit the throttle like the trailer. Get a bottle and get grinded throttle. Wasted. Love it when you waste it. You start talking freaky, then we end up getting naked. Pussy on my tongue, here it come. I could taste it. Come get on it right and show me you can take it. Whoa, turkey pop it, shake it, drop it, do your thing for me. Strokers follow, pin up Sonic, so that's easily. She doing position that the boy ain't never seen. How you drop it down to the floor with everything. Hold up, say hold up. Shawty don't play around when she take it down. Say hold up, say hold up. If you from Atlanta, I'm trying to be a dancer. Say, babe, you got my attention, I'm amazed, babe. I like what I'm seeing on the stage, babe. I'm sold, I just became a fan. Can I see you again? 'Cause I loving you, do you? Yeah, I loving you, do you? I loving you, do you? You got me hooked like a drug. 'Cause girl, I follow when you do you? All night. I'm gonna be here all night. I got bars, baby, Klondike. Sonic cars, yeah, we all hype. Make me fall in love. I came here to see.
Every time I come up there, but I'm broke as fuck.